Hey everybody, getting this up and running here. Just started streaming out. Here it goes. We're coming up on Twitch. It is early on Sunday morning. Thanks so much for checking this out. I think we're also being hosted on the Carolina Weather Group, so whether you're on my channel, JB Jimbo, or maybe you're watching on Carolina Weather Group here on Twitch, we do appreciate that. We're going to be playing 911 Operator. Actually just finished this on career mode just the other day. And tonight we're going to be playing some free broadcasts, free play, and we're also going to be taking your suggestions. So in chat, this is my very first broadcast on a brand new channel, and so what we're looking for you, of course, is a follow. Hopefully you'll like what you see on this channel. I'll talk a little bit more about what to expect, and so if there's a city you want to see, give me a follow, drop the name into chat, and we'll switch over to that city. So we'll go ahead and get started here in just a moment. I'm just checking out on my phone, making sure that we're live. Wait for a couple people to hop on in, and we'll go ahead and get started here momentarily. We're going to be playing 911 Operator, which I actually notice is not a category, not a game that is available in Twitch. So I guess we'll find out to see if anyone can find us or see us or not. We'll find out here momentarily. But cool. I'm seeing the activity come up on my phone now because we're going to be using that to keep an eye on things as well too. So let's hop into it again. Give us a follow. Drop into chat some cities you want to see, and we'll be taking some city recommendations here on this very first of my streams on Twitch. My name is James. I'm coming to you from the JB Jimbo channel, and Carolina Weather Group is now hosting us as well too. We'll talk a little bit about them coming up. So this is our very first playthrough of New York on the stream. So we're starting with just $13,000. If you've never played 911 Operator before, it's a 911 Operator simulator. It's purely map-based. This is not like a first person. This is not like an LSPDFR like you might play for GTA. So we're just going to be handling a lot of the logistics. When we play, we will respond to calls or tell the units to respond to calls, and we'll make some money along the way too. So we're going to start pretty minimalistically here, especially for the city of New York. Hopefully we don't get anything too crazy. We'll have 3 fire trucks and a tactical truck. We will have 3 ambulances and a helicopter, so that's good. Can do medvacs. We don't have a police helicopter yet, which is going to cost a lot of money. Police helicopter would cost us $200,000, and this is our first shift, so we're starting with $13,000. So we're going to have to work our way to that. Every time you start a new city, you start with very little money in the bank. We do have weapons for our police officers. That is good. We actually have a couple folks who are sitting on the bench. Let's go ahead and add them here. I like to use this police van to respond to like large fights or anything that might require more manpower, especially since it can hold more officers and also take away more folks who need to hitch a ride to jail. We do need some equipment though. On the left-hand side is the stuff we purchased. On the right-hand side is the stuff we don't have yet. These guys don't have any guns. But most importantly, let's get some vests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those were the 8 people we started with. So let's make sure that we at least have enough, because now I'm down to $1,000. I like to make sure everyone has a vest. Normally these large vans, I will buy some automatic rifles for, some better firepower. I will do the same thing with the motorcycles that I almost skipped out on here. I can't get some vests. I don't like sending people out without vests. That's not good. I'm debating benching a team. It's weird. It's like the game doesn't want me to start them out with vests. That's weird. The other thing I like to do once we have more money, we're down to $1,000 now, is actually buy first aid kits for the fire trucks, because sometimes they're first on scene, especially for like motor vehicle accidents or something, and they're also helpful if your ambulances get slammed. So I think we're just gonna have to roll. These guys don't have vests. We just need to remember that right now. The bike doesn't have vests. At least it's a vehicle that's different. If it was one of these 2 squad cars, you'll see in a second, have a hard time remembering which. We only have $1,000, so we want to buy vests. We want to buy better weapons next time around. We want to save up for a police helicopter. Before we get started, we are free to move people around. Let's put an ambulance in Brooklyn. Let's see here. Let's put the helicopter on Roosevelt Island, just so I remember where it is. I thought we had another ambulance. Sometimes they get stacked. No, okay, that's fine. Lower Manhattan. We are going to be doing a little bit of Jersey. We're going to be doing a little bit of Queens, a little bit of Brooklyn. Let's move one of these guys. No. That's right, we only have one van. Oh no, we do have two vans. We do have two vans. I thought so. So let's put the vans in the city. Let's put him over towards the Long Island City. We got a bike. We got a cop over there. Great, great, great. Sometimes we'll stage people near these bridges so they get back and forth really easily. We'll go ahead and get started here again. Very first stream, I'm looking for followers. Hopefully you like what you see. We'll talk a little bit more what to expect. When give me a follow, name a city, we'll play that city. We can change out cities. There's all sorts of cities we can switch between. Not everything in the world, but a whole lot. All right, we have our first call here. It is for a stalker, possibly armed. So we got these guys right close nearby. Sometimes we don't need to send such a large vehicle to call the home suspect, but we'll go ahead and get a second unit there started as well too, because I think we have two officers in the van, and we've got one guy who's armed. So shots fired. There it is. So we got another vehicle already in route. We'll start an ambulance as well now too, in case this escalates any further. And we can see here that they're attending to him. We have our call coming in. We also have a kidnapping in progress, so we're going to multitask.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? There are some guys here fighting. Can you do something about it?
What we need right now. Yes, how many
of them are there?
There are two of them.
What's the address?
Can you give me a precise address of the incident?
Yes, of course. It's at...
Okay, right there. Do they have any
Did
weapons?
you see if they had any weapons?
No, I didn't see any.
Is anybody injured?
It's hard to tell, but one of them has taken a lot of punches. I just can't believe he's still standing after that.
I'm sending emergency services right now.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, so we got the medical helicopter actually trailing the kidnapping, but we're not going to be able to get it stopped until we get PD on scene. I also kind of worried about the fact that we've got only two officers responding to a fight. Those fight calls, man, they're difficult. We have another incident popping up now, a suicide attempt. Let's go ahead and get a fire truck started. We are going to need to get the medical as well too. We'll start this one from Brooklyn. As you can see, we're sending people from all over the tri-state. I think we're going to catch up with this kidnapping here actually on the bridge. We have a new police call for drinking in public with 3 suspects, but where is the shots being fired? In Jersey. Okay, so we've got this van already en route there. Again, obviously you can see we're kind of blurring real life jurisdictions, but we're playing the tri-state here. We have psychiatric problems as well too. We'll get an ambulance started to that. This kidnapping seems to be resolved, but they need a pickup. The motorcycle is not capable of transporting suspects, so you still need to send a regular car to do that. It looks like the helicopter was able to tend to some injuries. And we got another sexual intercourse in a public place. Okay, we have another call.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a fire here.
We got a fire. Where?
Where are you, sir?
In front of...
I'd like to ask where it is so we can get
So what's on fire?
Route.
I guess it's a living room.
I needed to be more specific, sir. Is the room in a house or an apartment?
It's part of the house.
There's a house in Manhattan? Okay, fine.
You're not inside, are you?
No, I saw the fire through a window.
All right, so how big is the fire?
Pretty big. The flames are shooting up 10, maybe 15 feet.
Is the fire spreading anywhere?
I don't think so.
Is it your place?
No, I was just passing by.
Do you know if there's anyone inside?
Maybe. Somebody might be there. I see lights on in other rooms.
The fire department is on the way.
Okay.
2247 West.
Reporting.
Send another truck as well too. So sorry, when I'm listening to the calls, it's hard to talk at the same time. But you can see we're doing some multitasking. So we're responding to the call and also trying to get units to other things that are happening. A gun raid. Several armed men have threatened the staff and demanded money. Let's slow this down here a little bit. We were in a little bit of accelerated speed, and I can see things were really starting to light up. Okay, we've got people responding. Again, this is our very first playthrough of this city, so we do not have a lot of money to buy a lot of units. Hopefully we make a good amount amount of cash during this shift. And we can buy some more units, because this is slightly insane right now. We certainly don't want these calls to time out either. Let's check in on this shots fired incident here in Jersey. This was the woman who called in about the fighting in the street. We can see we've got one individual who will be resolved. That's the caller. They're talking to her now in about 10 seconds. And a man resisting arrest. He'll be resolved in about 44 seconds and will need transported. A new call. This is a heart attack, and we've got a helicopter. Bingo there. And maybe it's not realistic to land a helicopter in the middle of Manhattan, but it's happening, like, especially given the number of units we've got here. So you can see, by the way, in the UI here, 2 dots means this ambulance can transport 2 people. This one is filled in white, so it's got 1 person on board, and it's heading to a hospital. That's the little white dot on the map as well, too. We have police departments where people are booked, and the fire departments just is where the fire truck goes back to. We still have this fire in Midtown. We're still trying to get some trucks there. Again, we do not have a lot of people. We do have a person now being transported from the shots fired scene in Jersey. We're just working on the police paperwork. This will be resolved and broken down here in the next few seconds. We've got a drinking in public, which is about to go on a minute and a half since being called in, and we just got a unit on scene here of the intercourse in public. She's by herself. Okay, all right, whatever. I'm not here to judge, just here to give you a ticket. Okay, things calm down here a little bit. We did slow the speed down. James, you're watching the JB Jimbo channel. Appreciate you checking this out. We're going to be playing some first response simulation games like this. We're probably doing a little flashing lights. If you've ever played that, that's a really cool new game that's out. Still in early access on Steam. If you like LSPDFR and GTA, it's the same concept, but it's completely built into the game, so you don't have to deal with mods and stuff. It even supports multiplayer, which is really great. We do have a suspect who is speeding here, so we're going to actually have to catch up with him while they're moving, which is what the bike is great for. And we've got that bike in right now. But if for some reason we do need to arrest this individual, then we're going to need to send a unit that can transport. Okay, so this fight scene is all done. You can see the 1 squad car there is transporting. Let's go ahead and get this van back into Manhattan. We don't need 2 units in Jersey right now, given our staffing. We can keep the ambulance there, but maybe I'll have him move a little bit closer to the bridge in case we need to get him back over quickly. Did we ever get to this fire? Jeez, that feels like that call came in forever ago. And I think it did. Yeah, it came in a minute ago. Feels like a lifetime ago. So we've got 2 individuals. We've got the caller. We've got a tenant who is blocked by the fire, so they're going to be trying to extract him, and then they actually will have to fight the flames as well, too. Let's go ahead. We've got this medevac right here, so we'll have him shift on up. He really does just operate as an ambulance. Gets there really fast. Doesn't have to take roads. Could only transport 1, though. So we're just kind of using him right now to assist there. He's not necessarily taking any special priority calls as a helicopter.
We're under fire. Need backup.
Where are shots being fired? Shots being fired in Midtown here, up towards the park. We've already got a van that's coming back over. We'll go ahead and get that over. Which call is this? Which call is this? The gun raid. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. There would be weapons there. I would send this fire truck with first aid kit, but I haven't had enough money to buy it yet. So we'll send this ambulance over to that scene as well, too. It's not a necessity until they tell us someone's hurt, but if we've got shots being exchanged, I'd rather have EMS staging. Playing 911 operator tonight. Let me know if there are any audio problems between my mic or the game. Yeah, see, now we need to get an ambulance there. We do have potentially 2 people injured. I can adjust the audio between my mic and the game. Certainly want you to be able to hear what's happening in the game. There's some ambient background radio sounds that don't really do anything, but when you hear them scream that they're under fire or they need to transport, or certainly when the 911 calls come in, I want you to be able to hear that. Let's check in on this fire here. It looks like the fire is out, actually. We still have the trucks on scene, but I don't have a fire icon. And I do still have this individual who needs some medical attention. So the ambulance or helicopter is tending to him. New calls popping up now. A home invasion. Suspects have entered a home, and they are armed. Okay, so I know from past experience that this is going to require a good amount of firepower. I mean, we got 4 individuals possibly armed, and so we're going to need to send at least that many officers, if not more. So what do we got here? We've got speeding that will be resolved in 5 seconds. We can send him, and I've had another call down here that was drinking in public. 3 suspects. It was taking a moment to do all the paperwork. Oh, yeah, it's taking a long time. It would go faster if I had more officers to send, but I just don't have them yet because this is our very first playthrough. Hey, if you want to see another city, give me a follow and then drop a city name into the chat, and we will take you to that city. This game does have the ability to type in almost any city in the world, and we can go there. And if you type it, I don't have to worry about misspelling it, which is also great.
Waiting for instructions.
Let's go ahead and stage this helicopter near this call. I do not want EMS to get there first. That would be bad. Okay, and... Oh, that bike is going to get there too quickly and be outnumbered. Some conflicting. In real life, today's day and age, don't really wait to go in, but in the game, I kind of have to. Okay, let's answer this
911, what's your emergency?
There's this homeless guy bothering me.
Okay, what's the problem?
Okay, so what's going on there?
This beggar is coming to my bar, and he's bothering my customers.
He's inside an establishment, huh?
Could you please tell me your address?
I'm at...
Can you feed him?
It sounds like he might be hungry. It's a simple fix. Just give him some food.
I can't believe it. What else should I do? Throw him a party? I'm calling you so that you solve the problem, not give me lousy advice.
Send a unit.
Have security remove him. That should take care of it.
Yeah, I guess we could do it. Tommy, Bobby, take this guy outside and explain to him once and for all that he ain't welcome here. Absolutely.
Are they threatening him?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be
Not really sure that was my intention. Hey. Leave that for a moment. All right, let's have people roll in here. I don't like not responding to a call. What do I got here? I got a foot injury.
Waiting for right away.
Go to that. So the motorcycle does move faster than the other units. So he's going to get there first. And he's going to be outnumbered. My face is on top of these calls for you, and I need to probably duck behind. Take care of that here in a second. They're going to scream shots fired. I already have units en route. I'm going to go ahead and kill off this bar call.
I'm listening.
We'll find out at the end if that was the right choice. Ignore. I feel like they were kind of playing up the they're going to take him out back, teach him a lesson thing, which I'm probably supposed to respond to. We'll find out at the end. Also kind of feel like they do put calls in this game that you're not supposed to respond to, and if you do lose points, I feel like the developer there is going to let them deal with this themselves. Are we done yet with this? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Ay. Slide my face back behind the game. There we go.
5 DVO, 10-5,
I love OBS. It's amazing. Alright, they haven't scream shots fired yet. That makes me feel good. What we got here? Cat and tree? Great.
Standing 10-4. What are the orders?
Alright, let's move that guy up to Lower Manhattan. I'm going to just respond to that call. I don't like having all of my units in one place, but... Okay, speed time back up there a little. Getting a little slow.
113, Lieutenant, at 1011 on 116.
Alright, we got a ton of units on scene. I can't believe they did not scream shots fired. We've got a guy fighting, we've got sticks, what a devastated bus stop. It's always a weird call to me. Group of hooligans is devastating a bus stop. You, go to Jersey.
Police transport needed.
Why would you send an officer from Manhattan to New Jersey? You wouldn't in real life. I understand.
Suspects in custody requesting transport.
It's going to be a lot of transport. I can't believe
We're done here.
there wasn't a fight put up. Wow.
113, Lieutenant.
I mean, I'm happy.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
But our efficiency is pretty low, 68%. I only have so many units. Oh, what do I got?
Case solved.
Well, gun raid. Yeah, what's the second one of these? We saw this one before. Suspects 4, possibly armed. Yeah, let's
We are ready. 10-4.
let's send a lot.
Reporting.
And everyone's on top of each other.
Reporting. Understood.
Send both fans.
We are ready.
Send both fans.
10-4.
If I send the bike, they'll get there first, or they'll start over the same spot.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
So we're being hosted tonight on the Carolina Weather Group, which is a group I'm affiliated with. We just launched on Twitch as well, too. So I'm hopping on Twitch for the first time. They're hopping on Twitch for the first time. They are a weekly weather show. It's like an hour-long talk show. We do broadcast from the Carolinas, but if you live outside of North Carolina or South Carolina here in the United States, hey, still check us out if you like weather, science, technology. We talk about all that stuff. I mean, we present it from the Carolinas. And we will do severe weather coverage for the Carolinas, which we've done a ton of. But all the topics are global. Talking about new forecasting techniques, storms, things like that. So we thank them for streaming us as well, too. I think they're going to be streaming on their Twitch channel, in addition to their weekly show and severe weather coverage, games like this that kind of relate. People who like weather might also like emergency response. So we'll be probably popping some of these games up on that channel as well, too. Let's speed this game back up here a little. It's feeling like it's starting to drag. How's this Davidson bus stop thing? One guy. Okay, we got a new call. What do we got? We got a house on fire. We got a truck. We got a truck. We got an ambulance. They do have a respond to all button, but I don't respond to all. I would literally send everyone there. Here's our timer, by the way, at the end of the shift. We have 2:15 left. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. A serious intoxication. Helicopter's really close. Why? Yeah.
Reporting right away.
Actually, just hang out there by the bridge.
We're under fire. Need back up. Got injured. Going to hospital.
Shots fired. Okay, let's send the bike. He'll get there justice.
Understood.
All right, what do I got? I got a traffic accident. Let's send him. Let's send this ambulance from Jersey through the tunnel because, that makes sense. I know.
Got injured.
Affirmative.
You know what?
Waiting
We gotta
right
send
away.
ambulance.
What are the orders?
Send
I copy.
especially if
Going
we got 2 injured officers. Ay. Things are going off here fast. Drug deal. Jeez.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello? I need help. It's burning.
Where are you?
Ma'am, where are you? I'm sorry, ma'am. What's burning?
It's burning. Send in the fire brigade immediately, please.
Fire brigade. Calm down.
Okay, ma'am, I need
What's
you to
burning?
calm down. What is burning?
My car. There's a smoke
That's a
coming
problem.
from under the hood. Send
happened to my
in
mom?
firefighters.
What I want you to do is get away from your car right away. Do it as safely as you can, okay?
Okay.
Is anyone hurt?
No. No one is hurt.
See how we can
Will you
dispatch
send
units
help?
while talking? I'm not going to try and
Okay,
tell her to
I'm
put
sending
it
the
out.
fire department.
Well, I'm waiting.
I know you are.
Reporting.
What do I got? Sharp tool injury.
You got any FTOs with a PPO?
You.
We are ready.
Go to
Affirmative.
Brooklyn. That seems to be where the party is at. Okay, we got the helicopter. He's going to do some shuttle servicing here. We're going to send him back as soon as he drops off and go
I
back.
copy. Going there.
Because we've got injured officers, we've got 3 injured civilians. Actually, almost need still more capacity. What do I got? Drinking in public.
On my way to the
It's going to hang out a
Standing
second.
by.
Because I've got somebody up here. I'll be resolved in 20 seconds for a drug deal. We're lucky that didn't escalate. And a lot of the police work is done here. I might actually be able to spin them off. A loss of consciousness.
Injured on
Okay, great.
What are the orders?
Go to the loss of consciousness.
Got
It's in the
injured.
park.
Going to hospital.
And pretend that you can
Got
end
any?
Reporting.
the helicopter.
Understood.
That's answer the call.
911, what's your emergency?
Hi, there is a strange car
Oh,
parked
this
here.
guy.
Could you check it?
All the time. Where?
Where's the car parked?
On the sidewalk.
Oh, that actually does seem wrong.
Can you give me the address of where this car is parked, sir?
FDR Drive. What's concerning?
So what is it about this parked car that has you concerned?
This is my spot.
Whoa, wait a second. It's your spot?
I'll have an
so-
officer check it out and
Talk
they'll
about it
decide
a
if the
second.
car should be towed.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright,
Waiting
I don't
for
need to
orders.
spread these guys out anyway.
Right
So that
away.
guy calls all the time. Sometimes multiple times per shift. And it's almost always just him like, "It's in my spot." And you're not supposed to respond. But then he said on the sidewalk. And he doesn't normally say on the sidewalk. Fire in a
We are
warehouse.
10-4.
That sounds big.
Standing
Fire
by.
A significant amount of flammable materials were reported.
What are the orders? Affirmative.
Somehow all our
Waiting
fire
for
trucks got
instructions.
bunched up, but that's okay.
Go in there.
So, yeah. We shouldn't think too much of the fact that the car is parked on the FDR drive. Obviously, in real life, that's a problem. The game is just randomly picking addresses. It doesn't matter if it's a highway.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
Yeah, we're resolving it. Okay, we'll find out afterwards if that was the right thing to do. Our shift is now over, which means it will not prompt any new calls. So, if we want to speed things up, let's take the units to that and start doubling them up. It's all an algorithm. The more you got there, the better it is.
We're standing by.
Oh, yeah. I'm on desk.
Alright, we're going to play another round here. Playing New York again? You guys want to play New York again? Hey, give me a follow. Drop a city into the chat, and we'll play your city. It's that easy. Doesn't cost you anything. I can't make money yet. I'm too new. So they tell me. What do I got? I got just this fire. There it goes. Let's see how we did. Let's check. Yeah, see, I lost 6 points to this homeless guy. Probably because they beat him up in the alley afterwards. Yeah, the homeless man got beaten up in the alley afterwards. Win some, you lose some, but that's not what's supposed to have parking violation. Let me guess, I wasn't supposed to go. The intervention of emergency services wasn't necessary. But if it's parked on a sidewalk, it needs to be towed by somebody. That's a low priority call, but looks like we got the rest of these right. You can see they get a variety of points. Total cases resolved. Total profits, almost $50,000. We can maybe at least buy some better weapons. It's a vest now. Alright, you need a vest. Totally forgot that those guys didn't have vests. We have a couple people around the bench. On the injured list. Ooh, 4 of them. Including some firefighters. Jeez, that was a rough round. That was a rough round. Okay, so let's fill some of these spots. Wow, we almost lost this whole van. Okay, we can hire on. You can see they get driving skills, marksmanship. Fill some spots. Typically pretty eager to hire on. Because even when those other people come off the injured list, we'll be adding more units. You're not driving. Okay. Really want to get the vans. I like having the vans with better weapons and the motorcycle with better weapons, because the motorcycle is a great first response unit, especially for big calls. And the vans, I like, in my mind, they're just so easy to identify in the map with some firepower. Buy some rifles. So we got rifles, and we got shotguns. And according to the descriptions, and I suppose this makes sense, they are used to break up different types of things, and since I'll never be able to keep track of which van is which inside the game, you get 2 rifles, you get 2 shotguns, we'll call it a day. We are going to need some more vests for the new officers we hired. I always do weapons first. I do need to get some first aid kits if we got money left over for these fire trucks. Ooh, this guy's got nothing. Okay, you need a pistol. So I just found out you can actually play this game on mobile, which is pretty cool. It's a little hard to control, but it's pretty good. And you can actually sell excess equipment back at a loss, but you can sell it back. Can't do that on a desktop, at least not yet. Staff. So, I think we at least need 2 people for fire truck. Again, the more people you have in there, the faster things are going to get resolved, especially if you add in some of the add-ons. We have $7,000 left. All sorts of stuff here. There's stuff that helps with first search and rescue. We have some search and rescue calls probably coming up. Let's start buying some of these. How about 2? Okay. Tactical unit, and I really wish they could carry more. There's no reason they couldn't have a first aid kit in their trunk too. Alright, well eventually I want one of these in every fire truck, so it's that one, but I'll never be able to tell during the game which truck that is. Alright, let's hop back in. Again, give me a follow. Put in the chat a city you want to go to. Right now you got first priority. I'll even jump out of my city in New York and go to your city instead. So we have not added any teams, which is not a great feeling. I guess I could have done that, but I figure before we added any more, we should beef up what we got. Checking starting locations. Yeah, we're decently spread out. What is this? Operator received information about an incident that needs searching. Yes, I know. I've played this before. Why are you telling me this? Send units to search the area. So we were just talking about this. I don't have any of the cool add-ons for this. Let's slow this down. But, okay. I'm sending them.
113, Lieutenant.
How do I get that dialogue box to go away? Any unit can search. If we had a unit that had any of those add-ons, we would definitely be using
there.
Saying the motorcycle because he moves a little bit faster. So they're going to go, and they're going to sit in a cube for a minute or they're going to find something, and they don't find something. If they don't find something, we go to the next cube. That's how this works. Send a unit to the incident. Okay, I did. Right here. Do I actually have to send them to the incident in order to get the dialogue box to go away? Because that's going to drive me nuts.
D39 is going to be a 91.
Normally I have a police helicopter. Here we go. It's really weird that this game is not in the Twitch list of games that you can just drop into the category. I had to manually type it in, so it's probably deterring some of you from finding it. Stinks. I don't know how things get added there. I guess if enough people, the team automatically searches the area. Yes, I know. You can manually send the units to us, which is what I tried. Oh, so if he's... Okay, well, I did actually learn something. So if I leave him in the middle, they're theoretically searching all of the cubes. Otherwise, I can do what I'm doing here and drop units into other cubes to have them speed the process up. Select a unit. Send the unit to one of the sectors.
Heading over there.
Game, you know I've played this before, right? I don't understand why you're teaching this to me. I guess I'll take a refresher. This is not sending me anything else during this process. Search is being continued as long as the vehicle stays in the area. Team is finished. Send them to another one. You can see the cells should be lighting up. See how this one's lighting up? I don't know why these aren't lighting up. Probably because I'm in a tutorial.
Object found.
We found it! We were looking for a hit and run?
Reporting. 10-4.
Huh, that's weird. Norman's like, missing child, or smoke from an area, find the fire. Not normally a
Reporting.
police situation. Alright, send him there. Let's get him back to Manhattan. He's really fast. I like to have him available to respond to things. Let's speed this back up. Let's hop back into it. Shift number 2 here in New York City. Lane 911 operator. We got a warehouse fire. Oh, we ended with that one last time.
Heading over there.
Okay, so he's going. I had a unit stack there. Who knew? And I sent all 3 of them. It's centrally located. I probably wouldn't want to send all 3 if it was off to the side, especially since now I have another fire call. Turn around. What is this one? Chemical hazard.
Ready for the next case.
It actually does request a technical job, and this guy can perform a technical job. This is a technical truck.
Heading over there.
I'll send him, but I'm pretty sure by the time he gets there, the other guy's going to take care of it already. Hey, we got a call coming in, 911.
911, what's your emergency?
Help! I can't breathe. I am trapped in the car.
Where?
Sir, keep calm. Where are you?
Okay, so that's all we've got. Now I have to wait for this bar to fill up to reveal it. I can actually go and look at other calls,
What are the orders?
which is good, and
On
it
my
will
way.
still pop up in a minute. I'm standing
What are
by.
the orders?
We've got the medevac ready to go. It's trapped under the car. I've played a lot of this game. I've never heard the call before. It's nice to start tracing some new calls. Illegal parking. Yeah, that's nice. Go there. But that's the least of my worries. There he goes. So
Waiting for
that's that call that just came in. I just finished tracing it. This is the guy who's trapped under his car, remember? We had that call a minute ago. I'm sending the medevac. He's closest and fastest. It looks like the motorcycle cop self-attached himself to that. Let's go to the car scene. Alright, let's click on this now that we're here. Okay, they want me to send the technical truck. That makes sense, to actually help move the car. So they're going to try to move the car off this guy, and you can see that they're slowly doing it. It'll go a heck of a lot faster once we get that technical truck there. We do have another car that requires moving, but it's really not an emergency as far as I can tell. Got an epilepsy attack with some ambulance there. A couple of different fires popping off right now. What? I'm going to guess a drug overdose.
We're ready. I copy. Going
Okay,
there.
we're going to send him. We're going to send him. What else do I got? Oh yeah, epilepsy attack. We're running on that. How's this warehouse fire coming? I'd love to slide this fire truck over. I can't. Can't. Should have started a fire truck. I wasn't
113,
thinking.
Lieutenant.
We got a visual.
Wasn't
Okay, Johnson,
thinking.
company on Central. The large group of individuals that can't fire our suspect. I'll wait for the location on the 77I date.
This officer is also trying to move whatever this is very slowly.
Copy that, you guys over.
Case resolved.
Okay, Johnson, company on Central.
Oh, we got a fire truck available.
I'm listening.
Congratulations. You're going to respond to New Jersey from Queens, because that makes sense.
2247
Don't forget to pay the tolls.
793, 37 Avenue, House, please.
Security, we got a visual.
Sorry, 10-4, thank you.
Requesting air the situation on 77 go and going down to straight pace and Old Central.
Oh, they got the car off of them. They got the car off them. Without the fire truck, and they're tending to him. That's good. What do I got? Heart attack.
Injured on board.
Ready for the
Oh, that helicopter's available because he literally picked the guy up and went like one block. Great. Go heart
Ready for
attack.
the next case.
Pretend it's in the park. Pretend we're landing a helicopter in the park for a heart attack. I'm sure that's how that will play out. But
10-4.
what do I got?
Case
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, I live near the jail, and I think I just saw someone escaping it.
Which prison?
Which prison are we talking about, sir?
Fox River at the...
Oh, that's a big area.
Did you count how many prisoners escaped?
There were 4 of them.
Where are they now?
I don't know, they drove away quickly, heading north.
Did they have someone waiting for them?
No, it seemed like they've stolen a car.
What?
Did you get a look at the car? Make, model, color, that kind of thing?
Well, it was a white car. I believe it was a sedan, a white sedan.
Okay, was anybody in the car?
Was there someone in the car?
Yes, the driver. They dragged him out of the car, hit a few times, and threw him in the trunk.
Okay, thanks for the call. The police will start looking for them.
Good luck.
This is a crazy call. Okay. Wait. I don't want to hit ignore. I've done that a couple times. You accidentally hit ignore, and it like totally
113
drops it off the
reporting.
menu. Yes, because that's something to do right now. I need to send him to their president. If you don't respond to calls, you get dinged. So annoying. Is this helicopter available? Thank goodness. Get down
Heading
here.
over there.
So you can see we have fire trucks and stuff looking as well too. We're literally just putting an APB out to everyone.
I copy. Going.
And we're looking for the stolen sedan.
If there's any FTO,
It's got a
I'm
fire
listening.
truck down here. We just
Sector
scared
clear.
them.
13 King.
Understood.
Everyone
Reporting.
is available.
I copy. Going there.
What are
This guy's
on my way?
searching Lower Manhattan. This guy's searching Brooklyn. Some of these are actually off to the darker part of the map. I don't even think I can reach those. Yeah.
113, Lieutenant.
I wish I had some search and rescue. I just couldn't afford it.
We are ready.
Something about having guns and vests seemed more important than search and rescue.
Driving
But
over and just getting out of the base. The large group of individuals that can't fire our suspect.
is this guy done yet? He's fast. I'd love to get him there.
Lade Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley.
I also don't want to send literally everyone down there because you know the moment I do
Right
that,
away.
I'm going to need them someplace else.
I'll wait for them. There's nothing here.
13 King 84.
There's nothing here.
He's searching the tiles as he goes through. Slide over to the right, man. How am I supposed to search that one? It's in the East River.
Security, we got a visual.
Helicopter. It's in the helicopter. Just in case the car they stole is in the river. Thinking about it way too much.
Gotta get
Thinking about it too much.
checking out all the stuff that's
This is going to get bad too once we find him. I need to have more manpower down here. We got another man coming. I'll slide the motorcycle down. That guy's still chasing this guy over the tunnel. Tunnel?
Sorry, 10-4.
Thanks. Where am I? Yeah.
Grabbing over and just getting out.
Waiting for orders. Good search. Solve case. Good search.
So we learned before that if you stick somebody in the middle, right, it automatically searches
1125.
everywhere.
The radio room.
Wait for them. There's nothing here.
Order.
Alright.
I copy.
Slow
Going
on
there.
down.
Sorry,
I don't really know if
10-4,
you'd use an ambulance in
Suspects
real life for
awaiting
this.
transport.
But I guess if there was an ambulance in the area and they saw something.
Security, we got a visual.
Alright, helicopter.
One of
Can
yours
you take this
heading
one in the
over
river? Thank you.
Lade Road.
Cat in a tree, because that
Reporting.
seems important right now.
Grabbing over and.
I copy. Going there.
Oh, good. We're doing a traffic stop in the tunnel. That's the
13
tunnel,
King
okay?
84.
Sector clear.
Yeah, I'm leaving that.
Sector clear.
All right. Yeah.
Reporting.
Can you get
I
over
copy.
there?
Going there.
And
Reporting.
where are you
Heading
going?
over there.
You gotta go up and around to get over there?
Run to the breach on that 7885. Victoria, we got a visual. Good search.
What are...
Sector clear.
Right. Let's send the helicopter down
On my
here.
way.
We'll get there fastest.
Wait for the location on
Since I've already cleared the river.
Oh, yeah, I got a situation on
Probably be in one of these cells in Lower Manhattan, Battery Park, by the ferry, where I have no cops.
Oh, yeah, I got a situation on 70I, the Civilization Street, Denver.
Do I have somebody?
2247
Oh,
West
police
Monroe.
transport.
Waiting for instructions. I copy. Going
Missed
there.
that. Now he's been tied up.
There's nothing here.
Where did these people
There's
go?
nothing here.
And yes, I don't think Fox River is a real joke. There's no Fox River.
2247 West Monroe.
Object not found.
Reporting.
Keep
Understood.
sliding down, man.
113, Lieutenant, at 1011.
Reporting. I
You
copy.
too.
Going there.
79337 Evelyn, talk please.
2247 West.
Reporting.
I'm not sure where you're
10-4.
going. Go off the next exit. Go that way.
I'm grabbing over and just getting
I guess you can you respond to something off the map? If you zoom out, you can.
Requesting air. Case resolved. Waiting for orders.
There's nothing here.
Waiting for
Jeez.
instructions. I copy. Going there.
Sorry,
Where
10
did these
thank
guys
you.
go?
Report right away.
Sorry, 10 thank you.
Object not found.
79337 Evelyn.
We're affirmative.
Statistically, we gotta be close, right?
Object not found.
What are the orders? I copy. Going there.
Oh, yeah, I got a situation on 70I, the Civilization Street, Denver. I'm grabbing over and just getting out of the base. Good search, Sulfur case. Good search.
If there's any FTO or crew for that gun turning, give us an experience.
Alright, so we're playing 911 operator. By the way, if you give me a follow and drop a city into the chat, we'll play that city. Happy to take your
Sector
request.
clear.
Another 911 call. This one again on the Jersey side.
I'm on that.
I'm gonna send this guy from Brooklyn.
Right away.
Rella's out the window, I know, but I need all the manpower down here as possible to be looking
There's nothing here.
for escaped inmates.
There's nothing here.
Affirmative.
Where could they be? They're in one of these squares,
Nothing here.
and when we find them, it's
Heading
going to be a
over
shootout. I really hope it's not up here.
Run to the breach on 7885.
Come on, guys.
Sector clear.
What are
Object found.
Oh boy, of course,
waiting for heading over there?
it's over
We're
there.
ready. Affirmative. We're affirmative.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fugitives. 1 is injured. Oh, that's the kidnapped driver.
10-4.
That's the kidnapped driver. Where's my helicopter?
Waiting for... On my way.
You got any FTOs with
Oh,
PTO?
good. The firefighters are on scene. That seems like a problem.
Lane
Nothing
Road.
against firefighters, but that's not really what they're trained in. Alright, so we got a bunch of units.
2247 West
Maybe we
Monroe.
should have left a couple. Lower Manhattan. We do not have a lot of manpower. This is only the second time we played this city. We didn't have a lot of money. If you are just joining us.
56-16 Craft Avenue. 113, Lieutenant, at 1011.
Really not sure if after this one I'm going to play New York or another city. So if there's a city you want to see, let me know. Drop it into the chat. We'll see if the game's got it. The game has so many cities. It's really cool. I think they use open maps.
You got any
Oh, hello. Ambulance out in the middle of nowhere.
10-4.
Let's get you a little bit more centralized.
D39 is going to be at 91. I'll pick up an intox.
Oh, yeah, I got a situation on
You too.
We're ready.
You know what? We got a lot of people on that call. Let's speed this up a little. Speed it up a little. Yes. Hello, new incident. What can I do for you? Drug overdose. Great. Unit.
What are the orders? I
Unit.
copy. Going there.
Take Queensboro.
2247 West Monroe.
911.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a bat in my apartment!
Oh, come on. Open the
Ma'am, you can help yourself here. Just open a window wide and turn off the lights. Before you know it, the bat'll be gone.
No way am I coming out of here.
There's a huge cockroach crawling across my floor. Should I send Batman?
So, what do you want me to do? Send Batman?
I don't care whom you send, just send someone.
What's your address? You have to. I'm not going to send an officer over there. Your life's not in danger. It's not even an emergency. It's a bat in your house.
Please.
see if I can.
You can do it, ma'am. Just be careful, okay?
No, I can't. I really can't.
Okay.
Okay,
hang
I'll
up on her
send
'cause I have
somebody
a
to
panic
help.
attack
Just
at this
stay there,
point.
please.
Hurry!
13 King 84.
Probably not going to do that.
Waiting for instructions.
I'm going to send a slow
On
car
my way.
because I think this fast car is going to help with
10-4.
this call where they're under attack.
Adelaide Road.
Yeah, I'm leaving Adelaide. That's going to be a 9 to 1. Trouble going for the other 10 11.
Where'd it go?
7 RC 3
Where's
7
my
Android
cat?
please.
You got any,
Feed this cat for?
On my way to hospital.
Gunshot wound. Suspicious. What do I got here? A heart attack.
Location on the 77
Oh, because all of my ambulances are down here.
Injured on board.
All right,
You
we
got
can
any
frame up momentarily, I
FTOs
think.
with PPO info?
Yeah, we've got 2 people left on scene.
Reporting.
Okay. Gunshot wound. That seems like a good reason for a
Standing by.
medevac.
What
We're
are the
going to send
orders?
this helicopter
You
up
got any-
here.
I copy. Going
A
there.
heart attack.
Standing by.
Vandals. 6 vandals.
16 Craft Avenue.
I'm gonna need some units. Okay.
I copy.
You,
I'm listening.
you,
right
they'll
away.
probably get there at the same time. And
Waiting for
the
orders.
van.
Heading over there.
Who
That's
transported
not
all the prisoners?
We're ready.
Whatever. I'll just work here.
Affirmative.
You call.
If there's any FTO or crew
Drug
check
dealer.
on turning,
Yeah,
give
that
some
doesn't seem
experience.
like something I want to send a small team to.
What are the orders? Affirmative.
Jersey is just on fire right
If
now.
there's any FTO or crew check on turning,
Isn't this guy?
Injured on board.
Who's this guy?
Waiting for
He's
instructions.
going to that call, right? Good.
39 is going to be a 9
The bat. Road blocked by protesters. What is happening?
911, what's your emergency?
I'm hurt.
Where?
Where are you, ma'am?
At home. My house is at
Oh.
Did you hurt yourself, or was it someone else?
He did it.
Who?
Could you give me more information about the attacker? Who is he?
We met once. I hardly know him. It was kind of a date.
Is he
Is he
there?
still there with you?
He's left.
I know that's not easy for you, but could you give me a precise description of the attacker? How does he look like? What is he wearing?
Dark hair, brown eyes. He's tall and strong, wearing a brown leather coat with blue jeans.
Okay. What kind of injuries do you have?
He beat me, and there's
Slaughter
blood.
or rape? There.
Ma'am, did he sexually abuse you?
If I have our address, why do we have this huge search area?
I'm sending the ambulance and the police
Well,
unit
when we
now.
get there.
Police? I can't. I don't want to speak with police right now. I just need an
Definitely
ambulance.
send the place.
I know you don't want
Try
to
to
talk
comfort
about
her
it,
here.
but it's necessary. The police officer is going to gather information and evidence which are essential to catch the person who attacked you. I can send a female police officer if that'll make it a bit easier for you, okay?
I really don't know if I can handle any more questions right now.
We need your help to catch that man. Miss, he's clearly dangerous,
Good
and he could
writing.
hurt other women if we don't catch him.
Yes, I will talk to the police. Send them.
130.
On my way.
All right, we got to slow this down. Damn. Day 2 in the city. So we know where she is,
7 RC 3
allegedly.
Awaiting transport.
And we have to search for the suspect, although it doesn't seem like it's going to help her until we find him either. Oh, man. And we got protesters blocking the streets,
1125, can you go see the radio room?
and I've got a gang war. Are we done here yet?
Reporting. Understood.
Where are you going?
We're ready.
For a drug dealer? Go to the protesters. Don't have enough units. I got building on fire, and of course all my fire trucks are in Lower Manhattan from our last thing. Don't have enough units. Haven't played long enough to make enough money. Wait a second, I got
Object
an
not found.
ambulance now by itself at a gang war? Nope, I lied, go back. I lied, go back.
I'm listening.
Okay, so you transport.
113, Lieutenant.
Case resolved. Waiting for
Great.
instructions.
Go to
Object
the
not found.
drug
Heading
dealer
over
because I
there.
need that like a hole in my head right now.
I need to say as well.
Why are you not driving off?
I'm listening. Secure officer. Waiting for orders. Run to the breach on that.
Okay,
Understood.
so take them into drunken in public. Yeah, congratulations, dude. You may be the one call that I'm just gonna let
Sector
fall.
clear.
Search is open. We're affirmative. Secure, we got a visual.
Literally got ambulances looking for the suspect. We are not finishing on time. You do get penalized for that in other rounds. Ooh-wee.
5 DVO, 10-5 that location.
1125, can you go to the radio room?
Who's transport needed?
113, Lieutenant, at 1011 on 11652 Sutton.
Alright, at least now we've got somebody there. They're gonna exchange gunfire and it's gonna yell at me to release all timeout. I know I've sent this guy manually back to the
2247 West
station
Monroe.
house to see if he'll drop off. I've never manually sent them back
Shots
before. Oh, we
fired.
did.
Waiting right away.
I'm sending him back to that call even though shots are being fired because I want to get this transport done.
Requesting air in the situation on 77 go and going down to straight pace.
We have to leave somebody there.
So, gotta get, this in. We are ready. 10-4.
Sending him there.
nothing
I don't know
here.
what the deal with the protesters are.
Secure
Literally don't have enough units.
Getting out to the base.
Object not found. There's nothing here. 13 King 84.
I'm listening. Heading over there.
What? What? Bomb threat? Jeez Louise.
Waiting for order. Heading over there. Secure, we got a visual.
I mean, I can't imagine what actually working in New York City is like, but
Reporting.
it doesn't seem fair to do this to me on the second go-around. I fear the evil force. Alright, as soon as he shows up, I can send this guy over there, too. I can send him to the protesters.
Case resolved.
Sector clear. There's nothing here.
Affirmative. Case resolved. Reporting. 10-4.
Jeez Louise. Good, the drug dealer thing didn't escalate. That's good. Have we found the rapist?
At 1011 on.
Have we found the woman?
Understood.
Have we
Wait for the location on the 779.
done
Sector clear.
anything
Report. I
to
copy.
help on
Going
this
there.
call?
Shots fired. Requesting backup.
The shots fired at a
There's nothing.
protest?
Sector
Jeez
clear.
Louise. We may need an ambulance there, too.
Grabbing over and
Pull an ambulance off of that.
Object not.
Affirmative.
What are the orders?
Object not found.
Yeah, you gotta go to the bomb threat. And you gotta go to the protesters. And
There's nothing here.
she's armed. They're just
Got
wounded.
injured going
As soon as we get her resolved,
2247 West
we can
Monroe.
shift people over. Actually, I think we can probably shift
Sector
people
clear.
over now.
Reporting. Heading over there.
Jeez. They know we're at gang members.
Immediate transport to hospital needed.
I know what do gang members look like. I don't know, but normally they're not 90, right?
Object not found.
Okay, well, we defused the bomb at least. Now we just get the suspect in custody.
Sector
At least he
clear.
hasn't attacked our firefighters.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. 10-4.
Jeez Louise. So that whole, like, park the thing in the middle, does it actually found anything?
Reporting. Heading over. On my way. What? On my.
Reporting. Understood.
Sector clear.
Okay, Johnson, company on Central.
1125.
Might actually send this guy from that to the drunken public.
Case solved.
Oh, good. Case solved.
We are ready.
Slow down. Where's my bike?
What are the
Sector clear.
Send him across all of Manhattan. Get to this thing before time's out. Time's out, we lose a ton of points.
5 DVO,
That is
10-5
obviously not what we want to do
got
right
any,
now.
FTOs with PPO info?
Secure, we got a visual.
Spread out these ambulances. Ambulance scoops come help. Oh, wait. Somebody's gotta go there.
Sector clear.
Reporting.
Great.
Heading
Go
over
there.
There's nothing here. Sector clear.
We are ready. 10-4.
The search.
We got a visual.
Okay.
Looking here, the situation,
So,
reporting.
now we've got a ton of units
Reporting.
that we're
10-4.
literally
Waiting
just
for orders.
going to
Heading over there.
spread out.
I copy. Going.
Waiting. Heading over there.
Because it's the end of the game and it's no longer sending me new calls, which is nice.
2240.
Object found.
Oh my god.
I'm listening. Heading over there. I'm listening. Heading over there.
1125.
We are ready. Affirmative.
5
Do you feel like, oh, maybe we've already tended to her medical
I've got
needs.
a situation on 70 yards, the Civilization Street, Denver.
Wow, that was a lot.
We're done here.
That was a lot. Be interesting to see what we scored.
I'm grabbing over and just getting out.
Interesting to see what we scored.
Got injured going to hospital.
D39 going to be a 91.
We have somebody at every call now, right?
Yeah, I'm leaving Ashley. That's going to be a 91.
Oh, now we're going to need
Case resolved.
maybe another unit to help with transport.
Heading over there.
707, please locate me to the unit mobile 78. I'm grabbing over and just getting out the base.
Oh, your fire's not out yet?
I'm listening. Heading over there. Waiting for order right away.
Speed it up.
Got the thing from me. Was that resolved?
So again, I'm James. This is the JBJB channel, my very first stream. Thanks for checking it out. We're also being hosted tonight by the Carolina Weather Group, a weekly weather chat show. You should check them out as well, too. It's not just for the Carolinas. We do a lot of science and weather stuff, too. So if any of that's of interest to you, you can check that out. Let's see how we did. Got the results. Oh, we did have a heart attack timeout. Sorry. That was not on purpose. We got 11 points in the sexual assault. Drinking in public, we didn't lose any points, but we didn't get any points. Probably because it took us forever to get there. It took us forever to put the building out. Cat in a tree, whatever. See, we do lose points for timeouts. Only 2 firefighters injured. Don't want anyone injured, but that was a crazy shift. We have $70,000 now, which is good. Which is good. I think we're going to stop it here for tonight. I might switch over to another game, but I think we're going to stop it here for tonight. Stop the stream, and be sure to follow and check us out next time we're on the air. Thanks for watching.